Hello, people on the other side of the screen. I'm Alex. I'm one of the pastors at Allen Creek Community Church, AC3, and this is our little rendition we like to call PHYST. But we're not actually talking about a fist. We're talking about PHYST. Pastor, have you seen this? It's something on the internet that you have seen that I probably haven't seen, and you're going to send it, and I get to comment on it, or one of our pastors who are smarter than me will get to comment on it, and then we have a dialogue, a friendly dialogue about this video. And here's the deal. It's a cold take. Again, I haven't seen this. I don't get these ahead of time. I don't get to write essays about them. They're just given to me in front of my face in this moment, and I'm going to try to hopefully give you some sort of Christian worldview on the video. So without further ado, let's check out this video.
Does God exist?
Yes.
Simple as
Yes.
that.
The reality has an identity. Okay? The identity is that as which something exists. Okay? Matter of fact, when you say the word reality, you're naming an identity. It is, you're identifying something. This.
I'm smiling because your answer on this is so beautiful. It just reminds me of Moses at the burning bush. And Moses at the burning bush says, "Who shall I tell the people that you are?" Talking to God. And God says, "Tell them I am that I am."
That's right.
I am identity itself. I'm being himself.
That's exactly right. That's what the CTMU says. It just comes up with the mathematical structure that you need to build a reality out of that. You see? So you come up with that identity, and then you search it for its properties. You see, once you've built the preliminary framework, then you start deducing the properties of this identity, and you find out that those properties match those of God as described in most of the world's major religions.
Interesting. So, totally agree with him all the way to the end. I'm with him, and then we see it, guys, we see it. It is universalism is what we discover. He says all of the world's major religions are looking at the same God, is essentially what he just said. So he's identifying God as some sort of higher power. But I do find this very interesting that apparently he's the world's smartest man. I don't know who determines that, how it is determined, and all of those questions I have. If you guys know who this guy is, Christopher Langan, let me know how I can learn more about him. I'll probably go do Google searches till 2 a.m. tonight. But what he says is really interesting, and it's the idea that the universe couldn't be created out of nothing. There has to be something. We have to identify that something, right? And he's saying that all major religions are pointing at that something, and I would say that something is Yahweh. And this guy who had the argument said, it's like what Moses in the burning bush. It's like, who do I tell the people you are? I am. I just am. and I think that's one of the most beautiful things about God. But I don't know if Christopher Langan is a Christian. I don't know what he was necessarily meaning by the fact that all the world's major religions kind of point at that. I'm just kind of making an assumption, which is awful, that he is looking at universalism. And so if I am wrong, I'm okay with that. And I'm willing to be corrected. But you heard it here, folks. World's smartest man says God exists. So if you have any more questions or videos after we've found the answer, you can send it to socials@ac3.org, and we can comment on those videos. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'd love to communicate with you via commenting and all of that, and would love to hear your thoughts on this video. Thank you so much.